Now, I'm a huge sports guy, although I don't play a ton of sports games on my phone or even on console, but I decided that I should have a list for you guys of some of the best sports games that you could play on your mobile devices. So today, I'm bringing you 10 of the best of all the sports that you should try. Let me know what you think. Coming in with 4.3 stars and over 150,000 reviews, we have Madden Mobile. I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite mobile sports games of all, and on today's list as well. With that being said, I am a huge football fan. My son absolutely loves this game. When he's not playing on his Xbox, he gets his Madden in on his device. It's a great game, a lot of fun if you're craving some football action. Definitely has some realistic looking graphics, better than graphics in games that I played when I was a kid, but I'll have to say, really nice play calling, both offensive and defensive, and gives you a good feel for what Madden and football overall is all about. Being a mobile gamer, I would actually choose to play this one over one on console because of the accessibility and the ability for me to get on whenever I want and however I want to. With 4.5 stars out of 100,000 reviews, we have EA Sports UFC Mobile 2. Not every sport is a team sport. We also have these ones that are in the UFC fighting space as well. If you're looking for a fighter that is not a boxing game or something that's not like Mortal Kombat, this could be something that's more realistic and real life for you, although this is also a pretty brutal game. But sometimes we need to just channel the inner fighter in all of us, let out some of that aggression, and you can do that very well inside of this one. With 4.5 stars out of over 800,000, we have Boxing Star, and this game is absolutely fun. Now, I will say it's not the most realistic looking, definitely has that character feel, but it is so addicting and so much fun. Reminds me of the old Mike Tyson Punch-Out from back in the day, but of course with better graphics. Very responsive game, very easy to play, very quick to jump into. Progress your character as you grow. And the more that you progress, the stronger you'll be, the deeper you'll be able to go inside of the tournaments, and maybe you'll even be crowned the champion of the world. Or do you actually get a crown, or is it a belt? 4 stars and only 5,000 reviews, we have World Baseball Stars. And I'll tell you, it's hard to find a good baseball game on mobile. It's not like Madden. It's not like other games that we're going to see here today. It's more difficult and a lot more simulation style games. But this one is absolutely fun and one that I felt comfortable recommending to you. Definitely a baseball game, but also a very much more casual one as well. With that being said, I really do enjoy casual sports style games when I'm playing on mobile. A little bit of a goofy looking character, a little bit of a rank up system, and some nice graphics along with some simple to use controls equals a game that I find a good time playing, and I have no problem going back to time and time again for short stints of time so I can enjoy it on the casual tip. This is probably my favorite baseball game on mobile. With 4.3 stars out of 2.5 million reviews, we have NBA Live. This is one of the best basketball games that you can play and enjoy on mobile. The game has some really nice graphics. It gives you a good representation of what an actual basketball game feels like when you play, whether it be on console or whether it be on mobile, and you get to choose between some classic basketball players as well as some new ones that you know from today. The game's a lot of fun and easy to jump into. It may have a little bit more of a learning curve than the baseball game we just took a look at, but this one is a lot of fun for all the basketball fans out there. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, why don't you drop down below and do that right now. NBA 2K is up next. That's right, another basketball game on today's list. This one's sitting with 4.5 stars out of over 250,000 reviews. A little bit more of a close-up look that you get here in this one, and it's more, in my opinion, of a game look that you're going to get when you're playing on some type of a console. If I had to choose between the two, this would be the one that I choose, although it doesn't have the most downloads. But remember, more downloads doesn't mean better. It means that maybe it's been around for a longer amount of time. This one looks like a lot of fun, but if you're a basketball player looking for a good basketball game to play on the go, either one of these options are going to be solid for you. You can try them both out for free and see which one you like better. FIFA Mobile, 4.6 stars, 12 million reviews. This is probably the most popular. Actually, this is the most popular game on today's list, which makes sense to me being that soccer, or football as many call it, is the most popular sport in the entire world. Now, although I enjoy American football, I know that many enjoy soccer, and this is a great option, the best actual option for you to play on mobile. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be in the comments section saying it's not soccer. What is soccer? This darn American. And yes, I know. At least I did kind of quantify it as football around most of the world. I tried my best, guys, but this game, you really can't go wrong playing, whether you're into soccer or whether you're not. Golf is a sport too, and with 4.5 stars with over 550,000 reviews, Golf King is one that deserves to be on today's list. Now, golf is casual in real life, but it gets competitive here on mobile. Not that it's not competitive in real life as well, but the game is really fun. It gives you the same type of feel that you're going to get when you're playing some type of a console golf style game. Definitely not the most casual of all. There's no bobbleheads here, but it definitely is a casual, fun experience you could play with your friends. But I will tell you, there are more than one golf games on today's list, but like I said, just like basketball, both of them are really solid options for you if you are a golf enthusiast and you want to take your golf game in your pocket on the go. This game has really nice graphics, it's really easy to pick up, and it has customization options for you to enjoy. With 4.2 stars out of 250,000 reviews, we have WGT Golf, World Golf Tour. This one is a little bit more on the serious tip. You could see by the measurements being had, checking out the slope of the ground, this one looks a little less casual and a little bit more serious for you real golf players out there. If you're someone that's looking for a good golf game and that maybe wants to do some math along the way, this could be one that you enjoy more. If I had to choose between the two, this would be my choice, but that's because I just take everything a little bit too seriously in life. Either which way, both of these games are good representations of what you can get in the golf space on mobile. Both of them come recommended from yours truly. With 4.4 stars out of 250,000 reviews, we have Ultimate Tennis, which is giving you the ultimate tennis experience. And there's only one tennis game on today's list, and this is that game. Really nice reviews out of a good sample of player base, showing that this game has stood the test of time as a golf. Nope, has stood the test of time. You got to cut there, please. Has stood the test of time as a tennis game in the genre in this space. Tennis games are surprisingly fun, although I don't actually enjoy playing or watching tennis myself. It's a very fulfilling sport, as well as a very fulfilling game, whether you're playing it on your console, as I remember doing in my old Wii days, or playing it on your mobile phone. It's just a fun one. Super casual, super fun. I take it back because Tennis Arena is on today's list as well. It's the second tennis game. This one a little bit cleaner on graphics, sitting with 4.4 stars, only 20,000 reviews, telling me it's a less popular, but also a newer title. If I had to choose between one of these tennis games, this would be the one. I mean, that man's leap just makes you want to download the game. I like the way that the ball tracks, I like the way that the game plays, and it looks like it's a little bit more complicated, a little bit more serious, and one that you may enjoy, well, a little bit more. As I mentioned earlier in the video, all of the games on today's list are solid and enjoyable games. Choose the sport that you're most interested in playing and download all of the options I've given you to see which one fits your vibe better, and then you're gonna have a good time, maybe even with both of them. If I've missed any of your favorite sports games, let me know what they are in the comment section below, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.